Hey guys, Jeremy Chaney here today showing you guys a brand new 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland. These babies just started arriving on the lot about a week or two ago, and they are beautiful Jeeps. I cannot tell you guys how nice these are inside and out. I love the front end of it. I love all the technology and the features, which we'll dive into shortly, and I'm just amazed. You know, we've seen great Grand Cherokees on the road for many years, and when we get into a new model like this, the Grand Cherokee L, they absolutely hit a home run over at Jeep, so thank you. So let's check this out. So first thing I'm always obsessed with, guys, is the lights. Love the LED lights, really bright lights. The grille is stunning looking. Signature Overland tow hooks on the front, so you've got your tow hooks, and then they've done a great job with design. So this is our plate for our this little plate here is for our pedestrian and cycling warning, adaptive cruise sensor. They built it in and made it look a little bit more flush, which is cool. And your tow hooks are open here, as you can see, so you can put a strap around them. They look closed from this angle, but they're open, so you can still use these very functionally. And we have front sensors and rear sensors. So that's what these are. These are the front sensors. You'll see them spread out in the front and back of the vehicle. But just a gorgeous vehicle, guys. I'm super impressed. This comes standard with the sunroof on it too. It's a dual pane roof. Comes standard with the tow package as well. Let's get a look around this. We've got some nice 20-inch wheels, but look how nice of a Jeep this is. This is in the bright white, looks great in silver. Got a silver one here. Friend of mine just got a white one. Thank you, Pam, appreciate it big time. There's our 20-inch wheel. Nice looking. And this is sitting a little bit lower. This Overland comes with the Quadra-Lift, which is a height adjustable suspension, so the vehicle can actually raise and lower itself a couple inches for, you know, off-roading or making it easier to park or get out of the vehicle when it's in park. Here's our Grand Cherokee L badge. Wow, beautiful. It's got a nice American flag there too. But overall, I am so impressed. Drives great too. I've driven these several times and absolutely love it. Everything's really fit and finished very well. So your tail lamps are very nicely placed. You have your exhaust there built right into the bumper, which is awesome. And then you would never notice that this has a hitch, but this is actually a plate. This plate comes off. So underneath there's a few bolts right there, and right there you'll just twist those and this plate will come right off. It's got a backup camera. There's our Overland badge there too. Let's check out our trunk space. So this is a 3-row vehicle, so you're never going to have a ton of trunk space in a 3-row vehicle, but this actually has what it looks like to be very similar to the Durango. Even has a spot underneath where you can put blankets or gloves, winter hats, what have you. Got an extra speaker back here. And then we have power folding functions for the left and the right seats. So if we press this, oh, it drops the second row seat. Here's the other second row seat going down. Third row. So it has power folding functions for the second and third row, which is awesome. So if you're lifting something on your own and you don't want to be messing around with the seats, it's very handy. So the back ones can lift themselves back up, the front ones cannot. That's very cool, love it. Let's close this up. Here's our close. Let's check out the inside. On our way, let's check out our blind spot monitoring. There it is right there, it's that little triangle. And we do have passive entry, so hand in the handle unlocks it, and then press this part and it locks it. And this is my favorite part. It's got a beautiful interior on it. Nice looking wood trim, nice silver that goes throughout the vehicle, memory seats. It's got the McIntosh sound system on this particular one, which is a great sound system. Very decorative speakers too. Amazing looking seats. Overland seats. These seats are heated and cooled. And then just going across, new steering wheel, 10.1 touchscreen radio. There's that wood grain trim that goes across. Oh wow, beautiful. And it's got the stitching on the dash here too. There's our stitching. There we see a McIntosh speaker in the front, right and left corner. It's got a 19 speaker sound package when you upgrade from the 8.4 touchscreen to the 10.1 touchscreen. You'll also notice this has a power tilt telescope steering wheel, which makes life easy. Definitely makes life easier. Let's jump inside this thing. All right, back it out. So yeah, beautiful steering wheel, very decorative, nice, heated of course. And so this is our driver's information center controls here. They've added a new switch. This switch will actually take us to a simplified menu, so they've made it a little bit easier, and I like that. I like easy. There's our height adjustable suspension, what we're listening to. This is for our lane sensing technology, adaptive cruise, that's off right now. And then we have, notice that we've got up, down, left, right arrows. So if we press the down, we can cycle through a few different temperatures, oil life, PSI on the tires. We can go into this and view these same things in a more expanded view if we wanted to. And then we have our adaptive cruise control system over here, our regular cruise control. So for those of you that don't know what adaptive cruise is a way for you to set the vehicle to a specific speed, such as 76 miles an hour. And if a car pulls in front of you doing 75 miles an hour, this vehicle can actually slow down to that speed, and once that vehicle gets out of your way, it'll automatically speed back up to 76. It's a very nice system. Then up top here we have a few controls here. So we have our start-stop technology switch there, our lane departure switch. This is our traction control system, electronic stability control. We can turn that on and off. Hazards, and then our backup sensors, or park sensors, because this has front and rear. That would turn that off if we pressed it. So, and then we have this very easy to use, customizable 10.1 inch touchscreen radio. So you can see I have set it up to have what we're listening to, the phone. This would, if I had my phone paired, this would tell me most recent calls. Here is the temperature that we have. We've set that up as well. And then we also have our seat settings for heated seats, passenger seats. We can make those quick switches right here. But super nice system, very easy to use. TomTom navigation. Sorry Garmin, I think TomTom's better. No hard feelings. But yeah, great, very easy to use system. Bluetooth, you can play your podcast right through your phone, which is awesome. And with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, because this is Uconnect 5, you don't have to connect your cord anymore. You can do it wirelessly, which is cool. And we've got 3-zone temp control. We've got front and rear, my side, passenger side, and then we have our rear. And you can just toggle between the two and make those changes there. We can also turn our heated seats on or our cooled seats on, and our heated steering wheel right through this comfort portion of the radio. And then there's our TomTom system. Super easy to use, great. Love it, love the layout, think it looks awesome. There's our phone system. We can pair up our phones. And then vehicle systems obviously going to tell us we can turn our auto dimming mirror on and off. We can drop our third row headrests, and then we can turn our rear view camera on if we wanted to see what was going on behind us. Then we get down a little bit lower to our redundant controls. So these are our redundant controls right here. And right here we have our mute button here. We've got our cooled seat switch here. We can turn it from cooled to heated. There we go. So there's our cooled, there's our heated. There's our heated steering wheel, cooled passenger, and then heated passenger as well. And then we can also change our zone selectors here. So we can change it from just face to legs and face, or just defrost or off, or max defrost, front, rear, etc. So we've got redundant controls as well down here. And then here's our shifter and our control switch for our select terrain system. So this is our control switch for our select terrain system. and we can make our adjustments just by pressing up or down. Same thing over here. This is our Quadra-Lift system, so we can make our adjustments by making that switch up or down, and then you'll hear the airbags naturally turn on as well. Shifter is really cool, nice looking shifter, super easy to use. There's our forward low switch. Here's our hill descent control switch and our neutral switch. But really nice fit and finish. This is like a piano black. It looks really sharp. And again, just up here, you know, minor details like this nice silver ring, nice piano black around here is high end. I like this kind of stuff personally. But the dash and everything is, you know, so nice. They did such a great job with this. I'm so thankful. I've been with Chrysler for so many years, and they just continue to hit home runs. Let's take a look at the sunroof, and then we'll check out the back seats. So this one I told you guys had the dual roof on it. So just this first pane of glass goes back, so all you do is you'll press this open here and it'll open up. But at nighttime, you know, when you're out looking at the stars in the Jeep, having the dual pane it's a big difference. It's really nice. Okay, let's check out our second row. So the second row, this one is a bench seat. It is available with captains as well, where the middle seat would be gone and people could pass through this way. You can also pull this here, and you'll notice that the seat tilts forward, allowing you to enter the rear seats very easily. Step up, in you go. Plenty of space. Put these back down. And then these seats are actually adjustable too. So underneath, there's this bar that we can lift up, and we can push the seat back, giving us several inches more space for, you know, Mr. or Mrs. Tall in the back seat. What's cool is sometimes these folks in the back don't get as much love as they should. So they've added some HVAC controls here, so you can actually get some cooling, some air conditioning on you, or heat when you need it. You can make your adjustments. There's a vent right here, which is awesome. You still have your vents here. You can adjust those. You have heated second row seats as well. So there's our heated seat for left side, right side. You can make your 3-row climate system. You can turn it right on right here. It must be off right now. Yep, off right now, because it's locked on that screen up front. But you can, if it's unlocked, you can make those changes, which is cool. You'll also notice there's a couple power plugs and USB ports. Those are handy to have. They make life easy. But beautiful, beautiful second row seats. Look at these speakers. Great speaker system. You've got some lights underneath here too, which is cool. So you've got some ambient lighting. All things that I would expect out of a high-end vehicle. And well, this is the part where we say goodbye for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.